So I've ordered some fried rice and let's check it out. Alright, first bite, here we go. Can never go wrong with fried rice. It's good. It's hot, but really good. And the girl at reception just told me that she had the same thing yesterday and she really liked it, so high hopes. So dinner was amazing. These two girls from reception joined me, and we were just talking and chatting. And the thing is, I really want to do something around here. Like, I would love to go to a beach or to one of the islands, but most things here you have to do by scooter. And I asked her this morning, I said, look, I want your honest and like real opinion on this. I would love to do, like, they send you a list of things to do in the area, and the closest thing to here is like a waterfall. It's like about 20-minute scooter ride away. And I asked her, look, I would love to go. I'm willing to rent a scooter. However, I've never rented a scooter before and never ridden on one before. So is it possible to do it, or like, would you not recommend it? And she's like, the roads are not great. It's very uphill. It's very quite steep, and the roads are quite bad. So she's like, it's not the best place to learn. Like, if you really want to do it, like, obviously do, like, go for it. But I was like, no, I want your opinion. And she's like, I would not recommend it. So we were just chatting right now, and she recommended to me that I could go to City Beach, which you can go to by Grab. Now, I would love to go. I, one, forgot sunset because it's apparently really good for sunset, and two, I kind of forgotten about it, but she mentioned it just now. And so tomorrow it's her day off, and the other girl at reception, her day off as well. So we're all going to the beach for sunset, and then they said there's like a bunch of warungs along this like water, I guess, or like along the street along the water. And so we're gonna try to find something to eat there before coming back here. And so yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the afternoon and in the morning. Maybe nothing. So because I didn't do much today except for like hiking in the morning, but that's a whole different video, I think I might just throw today or like the rest of today and then tomorrow in one video, because the days have been like a little bit crazy with hiking Mount Bromo and hiking Mount Legion. So yeah, those are the plans. I'm not gonna rent a scooter, but I can sit on the back of one of them tomorrow to go to the beach, and then we're driving back together. So that should be fun. I didn't do much today. I'm probably not gonna do much tomorrow morning, so I guess I will see you when I go to the beach or when I do something interesting. Oh my goodness, look at the state of my shoes and my socks. It's absolutely disgusting. Good morning. It's another day here, and I'm team glasses because I wore my contact lenses way too long yesterday. My shoes are absolutely disgusting from the hiking, so I'm wearing my flip-flops today, and I keep looking down because the roads are not meant for walking. I'm about to have some breakfast. I have no plans for today except for the fact that I'm heading out with two girls from reception day. Most things to do in the area require you to rent a scooter, and I have asked her if it's possible, if you've never ridden one before, if it's like if she recommends it. She says no, because the roads are very like difficult to ride on, especially if it's your first time. So I wanted to go to a nearby waterfall, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. But like, they offered to take me to the beach tonight for sunset, and then we're gonna have some dinner. Afternoon, or I guess like late in the morning, I took a walk around to grab some lunch, and I ran into 3 of these, like, they were big, like, strong, badass looking policemen. And they had like big guns and everything, and they were standing there being like very assertive, I guess. And I made eye contact with them and we said hello, and they started a conversation, like asking me where are you from and everything. And before I knew it, like these 3 strong men just turned into relaxed, laughing, smiling guys. Like, it was so funny. They didn't really speak much English and I don't speak Indonesian, so it was a lot of laughing, hand gestures, and like trying to figure out, like, with 3 words what we mean. But it was really really nice. They were very kind and very lovely, which when I first saw them, you're like, oh, okay, like they're definitely, you know, they're like security, like policemen, like they're there. But as soon as we started talking, like they're so nice. And I like talking to locals. So far, everybody here has been very friendly and wanting to make a conversation, and I am always careful about what I say. So when people ask me, are you traveling alone? I always say like, oh no, my friends are sleeping in the hostel, or my boyfriend that I don't have is like getting some food elsewhere. Like, I always lie about those things and I never say like where I'm staying or anything. But most of the time people just want a good conversation. They want to know where you're from, they want to share things about their country, and they're excited that you're there. And I like talking to locals. It's definitely a good way to experience a country. I just had a really nice evening. I went out with 2 girls from the reception at this hostel. I haven't really seen anyone else here, but I've seen people, but they're either together or they're just here, I guess, for hiking Mount Aegean. And we just drove to the beach. I had durian there, my very first taste of durian. Like, it was durian ice cream, but like still there were like chunks of durian in there. And I remember a few weeks ago when I was in Singapore, I said that I smelled durian, but I wasn't ready to try it. I found some durian and it doesn't smell as bad as I expected, but I'm not yet ready to eat. I tried it and it is very interesting. Like, it tastes exactly the way it smells. You know, usually food, like sometimes food smells really good, but it doesn't taste very good. This was exactly the way it smells. And I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. Like, the first few bites were fine, but halfway through I was like, I'm over this. The ice was homemade. I asked after I ate it. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but afterwards I asked like, oh, it's like homemade, or like what's going on? She's like, yeah. But then I realized homemade means most likely not mineral water, but tap water. So I did a quick Google search, and Google said, like, for Westerners, you shouldn't be eating ice, only like pre-packaged ice from the supermarket. So I'm kind of worried. Like, so far it's been, what time is it? 8. So it's been 3 hours and I feel fine, but I don't think it's gonna be that quick. I think if I am going to get sick, it's gonna be tonight. Afterwards, we just walked to the bridge, with a lovely bridge with like the rainbow colors, and then we walked back to the scooter and we drove to a fish market. Now, in Indonesia, I've made it a rule not to eat like meat or fish unless it's from like I guess like a good quality restaurant, or if it's made, like if I can see that it's on ice, it's fine. But I saw a lot of fish just laying about, like in the warm weather, no ice. No, not like there's nothing on it like protecting it from anything. So it might be fine to eat, but I'm not willing to risk it. So we just kept walking, and eventually I saw some chicken fried rice and it looked pretty good. We ate at a warung and it was really good. But like a warung is basically like a stall that you see on the side of the road, and they've got like a few plastic chairs, and then they have like the open flame where they make the food. It's really good. We had some nasi goreng, and then we had 2 mineral waters and an iced tea. I think we paid, well, I paid, but I think I paid like 50,000 maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but like, let me check what 50,000 is. 50,000 is €3.04. We had 3 plates of food, 2 bottles of water that were half a liter, and then what looked like half a liter of iced tea. and like they are taking me out, they are showing me the city, they're driving me around. So I figured it was only right to like pay for them, and like €3, like fine. That's not even what I would pay for a meal at home, and then you have one meal. So we had a lovely time. Then we walked up and down the fish market for a little bit, and then we drove back to the hostel, made a quick pit stop at a smoothie stand because one of the girls really wanted a smoothie. And then yeah, now I'm back here. I don't really have anything planned for today, except, well, I mean, it's already 8 o'clock. I say already. I am going to pack my bags because tomorrow morning I am leaving Banyuwangi. So far it's been great, and gotta say, I really like this hostel. The people here are very, very nice. So far everybody in Indonesia has been nice, but like, yeah, it's been really good. So I'm gonna pack my bags, brush my teeth, chill in bed, and then do nothing, which is how I like it. This is going to be my last train in Indonesia and my last stop.